It's the go-to for the how-to. You know that you want to get beautiful. Prims.
Hi Primpers, welcome to another 5 things I'm loving this week. Now, last week on Primped, and probably the week before as well actually, I got asked quite a few questions about my skin, and it's something that keeps coming up, and I am so grateful and honoured that people are wondering my skincare regime and what it is that I do. So I thought I'd kind of incorporate a little bit of that into 5 things this week and make it all about skincare and the products that I use and that I love, so that maybe you guys can get a little bit of kind of help and inspiration for your own skincare regimens. So coming in at number 5, I've spoken about these a couple of times, but it's the simple skincare cleansing facial wipes with vitamin goodness. Now these green ones are the ones I'm using at the moment, but I have the yellow ones as well. They're all really, really good. Now, I think it's really essential, obviously, to remove your makeup, remove dead skin, remove all that stuff and have a really good cleanser on hand every day. But there's also those times where you don't have time to cleanse, you can't be bothered to cleanse, or even during the day, you know, if you're swapping your makeup over or you just want to take it off before you go to the gym, it's really important to remove it. And nothing is easier in doing that than these facial wipes, which I love. Now, these ones are in particular, I really enjoy because they remove waterproof makeup, they're packed with vitamins, and they're really wet. Sometimes, you know, you take these wipes out of their packet and you find that they're dry and they dry your skin even more, which isn't what you want. So these are really, really doused in product to remove everything, and they don't leave your skin feeling tight and yucky. So this is my pick for number 5. Super important, I think, to have on hand. Coming in at number 4 is a really good eye cream. Now, for years I didn't use an eye cream, and maybe now that I'm 27, nearly 28, I'm just starting to notice a few really fine lines around my eyes. They're smile lines, I enjoy them, but you also need to really make sure that you're hydrating this area, because a lot of the time it's just caused due to dehydration. So I've been using the Prevage Eye Ultra Protection Anti-Aging Moisturizer SPF 15. Now, this is really exciting because it's got an SPF in an eye cream, which is something that hasn't really been done much before. So it's ophthalmology tested. The eye cream doesn't irritate, the sunscreen doesn't irritate your eyes at all, which is great, but you get that extra protection from the sun. So I highly, highly recommend getting your hands on a good eye cream, but you know, if you can afford this one, which is great, the Prevage one, you get the added benefit of sunscreen in it as well. So what this does is you obviously apply it around the eye area, you dab it, and the more you dab it, the more you kind of stimulate the area and you stimulate the blood flow. So it's almost a technique. This comes with like a little spoon to help you apply it, which is great. And it really just helps improve dark circles, fine lines around the eyes, add hydration to that area, puffiness. It kind of addresses everything that you need with your eyes. So good eye cream is wonderful. Now, because it's got SPF, I put it on every morning. It lasts me through the day underneath. Put it on underneath my makeup. It's good to go. It also acts as a little bit of a primer as well, which is great. So that's my pick for number 4 this week. Coming in at number 3 is this one, the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Concentrate. Now, I've been using this product for a really long time now. This is the Protective Recovery Complex. Now, basically, you can use this night and day. It's a serum, and what it does is it really helps get rid of all the damage caused to your cells during the day through, you know, all kinds of elements like the environment, things like that. They all have an effect on your cells, and what this bad boy does is help eliminate that damage. So it works during the day, and then your cells work overtime at night to heal themselves. So it's really important to pack on some seriously good skincare at night, because that's when you're going to undo all that damage hopefully caused to you during the day. So this is a really great product. You hardly need a little bit, so a little goes a long way, and something like this will last you a long time. But it is really good in evening out your complexion, reducing the signs of damage, helping with all the signs of aging, so your fine lines, wrinkles, dehydration, all that stuff. It really helps promote an inner glow, which I love. So that's my pick for number 3. And speaking of inner glow, I am going to take you through to my number 2 this week, which is a similar product in some ways. It's another serum. It's the Lancome Genifique Youth Activator. So this is another serum that I use, and I kind of switch between the two of these. I tend to use this during the day and then put that on at night. Always under your makeup, and it is genius. I love this as well. This has 7 international patents going on it. It's really, really scientific, but essentially what it does is it works on your skin tone. It works to really make your skin luminous from within. It almost gives it that inner lit look, really glowing. And if you find that your skin is a little bit dull, a little bit, dehydrated looking, and it just needs some love, then this serum is an absolute winner. So the Lancome Genifique Youth Activator is my pick for number 2. And it's all about working on genes, and it's like genealogy and very complex. But the product itself, you just have to put a few drops on and look lit from within, which we all love. And my number 1 pick for this week is, if you want awesome skin, I think it's really important to take a very good multivitamin. So Metagenics is one that most of the naturopaths use and recommend. A lot of people in the natural kind of field recommend Metagenics just because they're the best, I think. So I use the Fem Essentials Multivitamin and Minerals. It's just one tablet that you need that will give you everything. It's even got broccoli sprouts in there to help with your antioxidants. It's rammed with antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, everything that especially a woman needs in order to run effectively and have our bodies working at their optimum. Helps with energy, helps with hair, skin, nails, everything. So I think if you're not on a multivitamin complex, you really should be. So I recommend the Metagenics one. I think it's great. So that's my pick for number 1, Primpers. Also, obviously, drink lots of water. I think it's really important to drink a lot of water, and eat lots of healthy, fresh, raw fruit and vegetables. Try and avoid processed food as much as possible. If you have a hankering for chocolate, go to dark chocolate rather than milk chocolate. It's so much better. I can't even go back to milk chocolate now, and I used to be a milk chocolate fiend, and now I just love my dark chocolate. So, I think all these little steps, exercise, look after your body, do yoga, meditation as well, I think is great. But you know that I'm into all these things. If you've seen other posts that I've done or checked out the Happiness Cocktail, I think that there's plenty of things that people know that I'm much more down the healthy route. But these are all the little kind of tools, I guess, that I need in order to keep my skin looking happy and healthy and hopefully a little bit glowy. Anyway, Primpers, hopefully that helped you guys as well. Let me know what you think of this week's pick, or picks, should I say. Have you bought anything? What's your favorite skincare? Let's get the conversation started. Anyway, guys, have a beautiful weekend, and I look forward to seeing you all back on Primped next week. Bye.
Yeah. Go to for the how to, you know that you want to.